Known in some regions as acts of violence, Ryan David Jahn's debut crime novel Good Neighbors, 2009, blends suspense and psychological insight in its chilling account of one woman's final hours before her murder. Set in Queens, New York on March 13, 1964, the story opens in the early morning hours and unfolds with a mounting sense of dread. Katrina Marino, a woman in her late 20s, works nights as the manager of a local sports bar. Her family, who live nearly 400 miles away, frequently urge her to leave New York. They worry about her safety, but Katrina values her independence and the life she's built in the city. Around 4 a.m., Katrina is heading to her car in a mostly deserted parking lot when she notices a flat tire. She's confident in her ability to fix it, but a creeping sense of unease tells her she's not alone. Dismissing the feeling as paranoia, she finishes the repair and begins her drive home. On the way, she narrowly avoids a deadly accident. A Fiat 600 runs a red light and slams into a truck. Strangely, the truck driver, though not at fault, flees the scene. Katrina is puzzled by his reaction but doesn't dwell on it. She'll never know what became of the other driver. Her own life is nearing its end. As she pulls into the parking lot of the Hobart Apartments, Katrina briefly exchanges a glance with her neighbor Frank. She wonders why he's out so early, but assumes he's on his way to work. Exhausted and distracted, she thinks nothing more of it. Just before reaching her apartment door, a police car cruises by. The sight comforts her, if only for a moment. Seconds later, she hears something behind her. When she turns around, she's viciously stabbed. The attack is swift and brutal, triggering a ripple effect throughout the Hobart Apartments. Good Neighbors was awarded the 2010 CWA Blood Dagger for Best First Crime Novel. Critics have praised its claustrophobic atmosphere and moral complexity. Jahn, a best-selling American author, left school at 16, later served in the U.S. Army, and worked in both janitorial and film-television jobs before publishing his first novel. Although Katrina doesn't die until the very end of the book, the narrative soon shifts focus from her desperate struggle to the lives of the neighbors nearby, occasionally returning to her fight for survival. Readers are left to wonder whether Katrina might have lived if any of her neighbors had come downstairs to help. As Katrina battles outside, Jahn introduces a cast of other characters. The neighbors all hear the disturbance, but hesitate to call the police. Many assume someone else will make the call, not wanting to tie up the phone lines. Others simply don't want to get involved, burdened by their own troubles. One of the key figures is Frank, Katrina's neighbor who knows her well. At 4 in the morning, he's out driving after an argument with his wife. She believes she hit another vehicle on her way home from work and fears she may have killed someone. Unsure how to respond, Frank sets out to investigate. This incident is unrelated to the Fiat 600 crash Katrina witnessed earlier. The paramedic attending the Fiat crash scene is David White. His duty is to save lives no matter what, but when he recognizes the driver, a former teacher who sexually abused him, David faces a harrowing choice between professional obligation and personal pain. When police and paramedics finally arrive at the Hobart Apartments, David is among them. He sees Katrina as an innocent young woman who doesn't deserve her fate. Despite his efforts, he cannot save her, leaving him to question the meaning of his work. The murderer, William, is a serial killer driven by an uncontrollable compulsion to target women. Astonished that the police haven't caught him yet, he wonders how many more victims he will claim before his luck runs out. Judging by the bystanders at the Hobart Apartments, it seems he may remain free and undetected for some time yet. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.